Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Rybozen HDMI video capture device. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this supports 4K input, has a USB 3.0 interface. Let's look at the back here. It has some more features. It has HDMI loop through. It supports microphone input and headphone output. This is compatible with software like VLC, OBS, AMCAP. It supports Windows, Android, Linux, and Mac. So let's get this open. So this capture card uses the same standard as a USB webcam. If you have a device that supports USB webcams, this should work with it. So here's the capture device. It appears to be made of aluminum. We have HDMI input and output. So this will install in line of your HDMI cable that's going from your device to your TV or monitor. On the other side we have USB, we have headphone and microphone. Let's see what else we have in the box here. We have an HDMI cable. And here we have the USB cable. This cable is just under 2 feet, so this will provide power to the device and also send the video to your computer. So I'm going to get this hooked up and then we'll test it out. Okay, so I have some hardware here. I have a PC. This is the monitor for the PC. I have a PlayStation 4. That is the monitor for the PlayStation 4 on the left. I'm going to hook all this up. First, I'll take the HDMI cable that came with the capture device and I'll plug it into the HDMI in, which is here. I'll plug this into USB on the PC, and I'll plug the other end of the HDMI in to the PlayStation's HDMI port. Okay, now I can start the PlayStation. Since this has the HDMI pass-through, PlayStation should show up over here without touching anything on the computer. Now that is powered, and I'm guessing if the power was cut to it, it probably wouldn't show up. Okay, we have the two screens up here. So on the left I have my video game loading up. Now on Windows there's different software we can use for recording this screen. Now if you want to stream, OBS Studio is good. If you just want to record, the camera app works very well. So I'll use that. So let's open up the camera app. So it automatically opened up. I'll go to the gear on the left and I'll go to camera settings. I do have advanced settings on. Next I'll go to video settings and I'll change the video quality to 1080p 60 FPS. So I think everything is good there. So I'll hit back. On the right side we can see a video camera and a camera. So I'll hit that take video. And now we are recording. I'll see if I can kind of show both screens here. So I'll start playing. So on the left is the pass-through, on the right is the capture video. Let's see if there's any latency there. I'll measure the latency to the best of my ability on my computer, and I'll put some text on the screen with what I found. Okay, so I have a little gameplay there. I'll stop it. I can click on the bottom right here, and we can play it. So now I'll play back the raw sample.
Chairman Trench, a brief warning for my hard-working employees. Failure to destroy Skywalk will result in automatic dismissal from Trek Industries.
They're coming out of the snow!
Keep them away from that bolt crate! Haven't you killed them yet? Must I make an example out of...
So that was the Rybozen HDMI video capture device. Since this uses the same protocols as a webcam, it's very easy to use. If you're considering getting this and you want to know if your software works, plug a webcam in, see if it works with your software, and this should work the same way. So on a Mac, you could use QuickTime to record with this. On many platforms, you could use OBS Studio. You could even use this with software like Zoom, Teams, and other video conferencing software. Now, it didn't seem to have much latency with the live view on the PC, but I put that number up in the video earlier. But I do like that this has pass-through, so you can actually play it on a monitor or TV while the computer's doing its thing with the input. Now, this does have headphone and microphone too, so you can monitor your audio on headphones, and you can input microphone into this. It's been my experience with other capture cards that when you input microphone on the capture card, it's just going to merge that audio in with your video audio. So if you can, it's probably best to plug the microphone into your computer and record it. But this is there if it's the only option you have. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.